Title: Florida's Stealth Bomber Bill, How a New Law Shocked Transgender Adults by Limiting Healthcare Access. TLDR: Florida's recent anti-LGBTQ+ legislation has unexpectedly punched above its weight, squeezing not just transgender kids but also their adult counterparts. The new laws now make accessing gender-affirming healthcare trickier than picking up a greased watermelon for trans adults. This issue is causing a scramble for options, with some even contemplating becoming Sunshine State deserters. Picture this: you're sitting on your couch, cuddling your pooch, maybe flipping through the channels on TV when, wham! Out of nowhere, your healthcare access gets served a megapunch, Rocky style. Welcome to the reality for Eli and Lucas, a transgender couple from Florida. Once upon a time, they planned to spend their days basking in the Florida sun. Now, they're considering packing up their pets and hightailing it to Minnesota, a state that's been more proactive in protecting the rights of transgender individuals. This mass exodus is spurred by Florida's latest restrictions on gender-affirming care, championed by Republican presidential candidate and Governor Ron DeSantis. Remember when your math teacher snuck a nasty question into your exam, and you were like, "We never studied this"? Well, the bill was kind of like that, seemingly aimed at transgender minors, but also drastically affecting adults. Eli and Lucas, like many others, didn't see that curveball coming. Suddenly, getting necessary medical treatment is as challenging as finding a rare Pokemon in the wild. Lucas lost access to his hormone replacement therapy when his Orlando clinic turned tail and stopped providing gender-affirming care due to these new rules. What's worse, he's potentially kissing goodbye to his promotion at work. As he puts it, "I'm losing everything except Eli and my pet's moving out of here." Heavy stuff, right? Florida is now the unexpected guinea pig for adult-focused restrictions on trans healthcare, creating uncertainty and chaos. It's like someone tossed a Rubik's Cube into the medical community and yelled, "Solve it, now." But it's not all doom and gloom. We're looking at you, Game of Thrones finale. Clinics like Volkshealth, which provides gender-affirming care to trans adults through telemedicine, are bending over backwards to find ways around these restrictions. It's like watching a gymnast nail a tricky routine, challenging, but potentially game-changing. Still, the reality is harsh. With Florida being home to the second-largest population of transgender adults in the US, we're talking about almost 95,000 people potentially grappling with healthcare access issues. Meanwhile, trans individuals like Lucas, who transitioned 8 years ago, face the imminent risk of running out of hormone treatments, causing drastic and distressing physical changes. It's like your body suddenly forgetting how to play the game halfway through the match. And with all this mess, it begs the question, what next? Should we prepare ourselves for a mass exodus of transgender people from Florida? Will there be a reverse migration to states with more progressive laws? And more importantly, how did this sweeping law manage to blindside so many? Let's hear your thoughts on this.